Wanted to come on and give you guys a pretty big update on the firefighters who were ambushed in Idaho. Now, for those of y'all who might not know this, so far 2 firefighters have been unalived and an unknown amount injured in an apparent ambush, and now it's been reported that law enforcement officers themselves are under fire. So here's what we know so far. Around 1:30 p.m., firefighters responded to a brush fire on Canfield Mountain, which is just outside Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and then about 40 or so minutes later, all hell broke loose, gunfire erupted, and responders started calling in shots fired. Now, as I said, at least 2 firefighters are dead, and local law enforcement immediately came under sniper fire as they tried to reach the scene. Now, the sheriff, who's Bob Norris, he said plainly, "We are actively taking sniper fire as we speak." He then confirmed that multiple officers reported being fired upon with high-powered rifles from multiple directions. The shooter or shooters were described as well-prepared, camouflaged, and using the thick brush to their advantage. They're calling this a direct and heinous assault on emergency personnel, and they strongly believe that the fire was set deliberately to lure firefighters out into the open. Law enforcement still doesn't know how many shooters there are. They don't know how many more casualties there might be. What I can tell you is that this area is a popular hiking and biking spot, and some civilians are still being evacuated off the mountain. Another thing that I can tell you is that armored vehicles are now on site. FBI technical teams have been deployed, and helicopters from Spokane County are circling above. And there are unconfirmed reports that a vehicle possibly tied to the suspect might have been located, but that hasn't been confirmed by officials. The Kootenai County Emergency Management Office is urging everyone to stay far away from the Canfield Mountain Trailhead and Nettleton Gulch Road. This is still very much active and dangerous. If these shooters aren't found fast, this could turn into a multi-day standoff in a rugged mountain area with little visibility and lots of places to hide. Now, this is not your typical shooting. It's calculated, it's tactical, and if they did set that fire as a trap, it raises terrifying questions about the motive. Now, I will be following every development in this case. Follow for updates and let me know in the comments, what do you think is really going on here?